Are back again tonight. I'm just gonna pop this up really quick. So tonight we are reviewing American Psycho. I watched this movie earlier today. It was my first time seeing it. I gotta say, the more I see Christian Bale in movies, the more I'm becoming more of a fan of his.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's a really good fucking actor. He played a great crazy in this movie. Like he was
Yeah.
nuts. He was nuts, and I loved it. It was entertaining. Like it was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was I mean, I see why you put it in the horror category. I see why it's in the horror category, I guess, but it's almost like
It's basically it's a thriller slash like I don't know what category, like a psycho serial killer.
Serial killer, because he kills all these people. He even admits like I killed like 10 homeless people, escorts, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. I'm just like, this guy is fucking wild. He's a wild boy, man.
Yeah. And the thing is, his ego, he's a narcissist. Everything has to be perfect. And he gets jealous if someone does something better than him.
Or has more than him, money wise, all that.
So that was his psyche feeding off that. And it made him worse during the movie. Like every time he was snapping, and when he gets jealous and pissed off, that's when he goes and kills somebody. Mainly prostitutes.
Yeah.
And he always referenced serial killers. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
He brought up Ed Gein.
Ed Gein.
Bundy.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Hey, Kyle, what's up, man? Kyle, all the way from Canada.
Oh, just remind me. Thank you, Aaron. Hey, Kyle, question for you. Do you guys have maple milk?
Maple milk. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yes.
The other day.
We have a store called Stewart's, and they sell it. It's called maple milk. I didn't try it, but I seen it, and the first thing I thought was, it's a recipe from Canada.
Let us know, Kyle. Let us know.
Yeah, there's a lot of ass clowns when you work. Co-workers, man.
I think he meant to say he does. He does twisted shit. Oh, this book has to be.
Oh, yeah, it has to be wild. It has to be insane. Because they cut a lot of shit, like more like horrific stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal. They're not going to put that in a movie. But this movie is like, you just basically seen him mentally breaking down.
Throughout the whole fucking thing,
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. And like I was saying earlier, this movie a few minutes ago made me a Christian Bale fan, I'll say. Like, I'm not saying I wasn't before, because I here's what I remember him from. Here's where he stands up. Of course, the Dark Knight movie, the Dark Knight trilogy, this now, and Equilibrium.
Yep.
Like, those are the ones that, just because I've seen those recently. And the book he cut off.
Wow.
The house with her head on his.
They should have put that in there.
Owner. Oh, that would have been hilarious. There was a head in the freezer though, so
maybe that's the head.
Yep, it's a nice and cold. Oh, a nice cold mount. All right, stop.
Yeah, he basically, I don't know, over the littlest thing. If someone got they're all dicks. All those stockbrokers. They're all sitting there like, oh, look at my new business card. He got jealous over a business card.
Yep. Colson chocolate and gives it to his girlfriend to eat.
Oh, Reese Witherspoon. I wonder how much they paid her to be in it, where she's only in certain scenes.
I believe this right here, but at the same time, I feel like Henry's lying, because this is something he would lie about, but at the same time, it's something that he would tell the truth about. That makes any sense.
No, I can believe that. That dude, because see, in the movie, he's supposed to be engaged to that one chick, Reese Witherspoon. But it seems like he didn't like her. He liked the other girl more that he was having an affair with.
There's your answer.
Yeah, see?
Latte
All
maple.
right, there you go.
That counts.
Well, okay, so it'll be if you have in your aisle, it'll have like if you guys have chocolate milk, strawberry milk. There was one called maple milk, and just the first time I ever seen it, it was crazy. But yeah, he sold. Back to this. I think he had feelings more with the other one, the doped up one that was already drugged out all the time.
Yeah.
It seems like he had like actual feelings for her because he never threatened to kill her.
No.
Anything. But the other one, he couldn't stand her. You could just tell how he talked to her and everything. The one with the dog, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah,
he's like, oh, he's like, get the fuck away from me. Yeah, it's weird he didn't kill her though. That I don't know. He killed basically everybody else that annoyed him.
It was different with her. It was different. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe it made him. Maybe it fed his ego. Maybe because she looked like she had a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe being with her made him like a higher class people. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. I never got that. Like why he didn't kill her.
I don't know.
But it was crazy things. It reminded me like he had different tools. He's like, what am I going to kill with you today? Like chainsaw the one.
Well, he picks the cat up and pets it, and then the ATM says, "Feed the ATM the cat" or some shit.
Yeah, that was towards the end. That's when he had a full mental break.
Yep,
because now he's seeing shit like other things tell him to kill.
And the old lady says, like, some old lady comes out the door, some doorway, and is like, "Oh no, don't kill the cat" or whatever. And then he shot her and let the cat go.
Yeah, killed her, killed 2 cops, blew up the car.
Yeah,
shot the security guards in one of the building.
You know what's crazy though is like if he would have shot the cat, people would have been so mad at that scene.
Dude, in the beginning, he stomped out a puppy.
He did.
I was so pissed off.
He did. In the elevator, right? No,
the homeless guy.
Yeah. Outside, the homeless black guy.
The dog was barking at while he was stabbing the shit out of the homeless guy. Then he just turns around and they don't show close up, but you hear the yelping and he's stomping. You see his leg going up and down.
Like zooming out like a quick.
Yeah, zooming out like he'll stop. Oh man, that pissed me off. But there's the thing is, I don't understand why they put that in there. Maybe to see how messed up he is, but they could have just kept it as a homeless guy. They didn't have to have an animal. Yeah, I know. Where's John Wick? Exactly. Fuck him up. Killed my puppy.
There's a whole chapter about Oprah interviewing Bigfoot on her show.
What the fuck? Okay. The book sounds okay. Like maybe the guy who's writing it was psycho or something. So I was talking about Oprah and shit. Well.
But yeah, fuck.
I like the scene where he had the axe. He put the fucking raincoat on.
It was yeah. He put the radio on.
It's like playing the music, and you listen. He did have it. He didn't just have Huey Lewis though. He had different musics.
He had a lot of music.
It's what he felt like killing someone with at the time. He had Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm. Because the girls were laughing at him because he had the Whitney Houston thing.
Yeah, you listen to Whitney Houston. It's like that. Then he shot her in the back of the head with a nail gun. No, he was going to kill the secretary.
His one
his secretary. He let her go.
Yeah. To lose it. The way the book progresses, he started out pretty normal and then continues to hit. By the end of the comics, he think he didn't kill anybody, and it's all in his head. Wow.
That is one of the theories. That's why when he at the end, so when he went to the apartment where all the dead bodies were, that other dude's apartment, that's why it was clean and they were selling it. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like there's no bodies there. So it could have been all in his head. He's just like a daydream, like a fantasy daydream. He keeps repeating.
He's fucked.
He pictures himself killing these people and he believes it. But it's probably when he was drawn in the book and it's making a story in his head and he thinks it's real. Because remember, the secretary finds the book at the end of all his drawings.
Mm-hmm.
There was a fucked up drawing, by the way, with a guy in his penis. I don't know if you caught it. One of the drawings.
I didn't catch that one.
But anyways, that book, yeah. So yeah, it could be that he could have not killed anybody. But then again, he could have been a serial killer, but killing them normally, but nothing wild like at the end. That the dude could have been fake, but I think he really was killing prostitutes. So yeah, there's theories out there like the ending, like what happened, what really happened. Was it just in his head, or did he really do all this?
And what happened to the one detective?
That's another thing. That's why a lot of people think the theory is he didn't really kill these people because the guy just found out. He was like, he must be in London. Okay, it's done. And he left. So if he was killing people, when he connected it, like, okay, this person's missing. This person's missing now. But that never happened. There was like no connection to the killings. So that's why the theory is that it was all just in his head because there's no like news reports about missing people, no cops coming about other people except for the one business dude missing. But that cop could have been in his head too. Because at the end they're like, no, he is in London. Remember that one dude because he was laughing at the message he left? His lawyer, and the lawyer's like, I had lunch with him in London.
When he was confessing, like, "Hey, I killed all these people," and blah 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 blah, and then he sees the lawyer he sees the guy the next day and is talking to him in person about it, and the guy's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, exactly. He goes, "Oh, that was a funny message that you left. You killed all those people, ha ha ha." He was like, "No, I'm telling the truth." And he goes, "I killed Alan," and he was like, "No, you didn't. I had lunch with him 2 weeks ago,
Paul
in London, or Paul Allen. I think his whole name is Paul Allen, but killed Paul." And he was like, "No, I had lunch with him in London." So I wonder if he heard that. Like, say we didn't see it, but say like his mind is so messed up where he had London in his head. He probably heard that he said he's taking a trip to London. So then in his mind, he killed them and used it as an alias, saying, "No, he was going to London."
Damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of things because his mind, it's like he basically completely
Lost his shit.
snapped. Yeah. So there's a lot of theories. Like you really don't know. Like it's hard to lean to what happened. Is it real? Is it fake?
It definitely does. It definitely does because there's so many ways that like Henry said, he loves stories like this. Makes for great conversation because there's so many ways you can go with this movie. Like you can go with all this shit going on being just in his mind. You can go with all this shit going on really happened, and you can go with all the shit going on is it really happened, but you're watching it from his point of view, from his mind, because he's in an asylum or in a prison, locked up, just thinking about this shit over and over. Like there's just so many ways and avenues and shit, and I feel like you're not wrong about it either way. But I'm gonna jump into an early rating.
Oh yeah, ratings.
I'm gonna give this
Yeah, definitely watch it again, Kyle, because I watched it a long time ago too. And you watch it now, it's like a whole different take.
I'm gonna give this movie 8 chainsaws.
8 chainsaws.
Yeah, eight. Because when he threw that fucking chainsaw down the steps and killed that chick,
That was hilarious. She thought she was away. He was like, "I'll just throw it at you, bitch."
that was fucking impressive. Yeah, you gotta watch it again, man.
I'm with you. I think it's 8 chainsaws.
8 chainsaws. Okay.
It did keep you like dialed in when you're paying attention. It was fun. There wasn't like a lot of slow parts.
Nah.
Like the kills were pretty cool. Like he had different ways, different kill styles. If anything, I wish they showed more, but you can't be picky. It's fine. There's a lot of movies that don't show a lot, but they show decent enough. But yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, I didn't know what to expect. It was one of those movies where I'm like, okay, I know a lot of people love this movie, but is it really that good, or do a lot of people love it because a lot of people love it? Like, you know how there's those movies that are just like, yeah, I like it just because, it's the movie that everybody likes. There's a movie out there for everybody, or just, I just like it because everybody else likes it. But no, this is a good movie though. This was a Worth a watch. I would say I know I would watch it again. I can't explain, but I definitely watch it again. I do recommend it. Um, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give this movie a third stamp of approval as well because it's to me it's that good of a story. And from what Henry's saying about the book has to be fucking amazing. So yeah, I say check this movie out for sure. I recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's a good one, man. It's a really good fucking movie.
He was basically like a mixture of serial killers. Like he was a big fan of serial killers because, like I said earlier, he mentioned them. But he did he killed the prostitutes, like what was it Bundy?
Mm.
I think he killed prostitutes. But then when he was talking on leaving a message, where
Mm-hmm.
he even admitted that he cooked some of them and he tried their brains and everything. That's like a Hannibal Lecter thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like mixing. So that's another thing that's playing out. It could be another reason why it's fake. He's just hearing this stuff. Like, say he's watching documentaries about these serial killers or reading about them, and it's just playing in his head.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre was playing for about 30 seconds or so in this movie.
It's like he gets off by it. Like he was watching it. Like, yeah, you're right. That was in the background. It was the part with the dude at the chainsaw over his head. He was about to cut up the bitch with the chainsaw
or some shit.
Yeah, you're right. So it could all have been. It never happened.
It's
maybe he is that quiet. Like people forget his name. Like that one dude kept calling him something different.
Yeah.
But in his head, he thinks he's better than he really is.
Mm-hmm.
And this all just played out. Like he was like the man. Like he did whatever the fuck he wanted. Yeah, true. Like the Joker, yeah.
I gotta see that. Similar to the last Joker movie. I hope that's on the wheel. If it's not, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Oh, Joker. I seen it. I watched it like a month ago.
I mean, that's part of the reason why we watch horror, Kyle, is to get
true. Yeah, you're right.
But no, it's just it brings you a different level of excitement, I'll say. So instead of saying get off, so to speak, it's like it's
there is
you know what I mean?
There is a thing that it's proven that there is a turn on with it. Like especially I heard women like the being scared is a turn on for some women. So that's why guys will bring them to a horror movie, a date in a theater.
Well, yeah, and they get them close to cuddle.
Yeah, so there's a whole mess. There's like shit about that, but yeah, that could be.
Henry said it's so good.
Yeah, we do want to. You're right. You do look for a scare. It is an adrenaline rush. I just wish I could find a movie that I'm actually legit and say, guys, that's just kind of scary.
Yo, you know what I meant to tell you Tuesday, James? So I did jump watching Hereditary. I jumped one
Did you
time,
really?
and it was when, and I knew it was gonna happen, but I forgot. Like it's when the boy's in the bed and his mom like grabs him by his neck.
Oh, by the neck that is trying to rip his head off.
He was trying to rip his head. Yeah. She was trying to rip his head off. I was like, oh,
yeah.
shit. But yeah, dope movie by the way, Hereditary.
See, the thing is, I knew that was coming, like you said, but I knew exactly what was going to happen because in the book there was a drawing of him laying in his bed with no head.
Oh, you're right.
So when he was sleeping and it was zooming up towards his head, I knew something was going to grab it. So I expected it. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what sucks about me. Like I know sometimes I can figure out what's going to happen before it happens. So I'm used to it. Like I expect it. So that's why I don't scare like the jump scares and everything. I don't get jump scares.
Games. I'm going to give you some great advice because you're my boy. A wise man once said, "Watch horror high." That's all he said. That was Henry that said that too, by the way. He's pretty wise sometimes. But no, seriously, watch, especially these type of movies, watch them high. Just from my experience, you'll be locked in a different way. And you'll just be like, oh, like just kind of like locked into the movie, really relaxed, really chilling, watching it. And you're like really zoned in on it. And it's just like, yeah, man, what the fuck? It's so cool though.
There you go, Kyle. Hereditary will fuck with your mind.
That's my problem too. I'm gonna have to get super high and watch The Exorcist Hereditary. I smoked a bowl before seeing it and seeing it in theaters. I was shook.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's funny.
that is fucking funny. But it happens. Like everything's more intense, but it's so fucking worth it. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. I'm telling you, man. Just hit that pen or whatever you got. Eat a cookie or two, and just throw something on and just chill.
Oh, speaking of that, my supply came in today.
Nice. HEMPARITA. HEMPARITA. The gummies.
Yep.
And I have a nice bottle right here. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to take a little sip of this HEMPARITA. Why not, right? Why not? I always have trouble getting that bag open.
Yeah, damn, Jesus. What the fuck did they do to this thing?
I'm watching Gilmore Girls.
Who's watching Gilmore Girls?
Kyle. Trying to eat some brownies and watching Gilmore Girls. Nightmare including.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, man, Adam, what's up? How's it going, man? Over here talking about the movie Psycho. James looking up some CBD gummies.
Yeah, I'm having a meltdown here.
Bye, man. Appreciate it.
The bag is beating me.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Who created these bags?
I want the flavor to escape. That's all. Oh, that's nice. I get some more of that shit. Some gummies.
All right, I'll pop 2 of these.
They're so good. Nice and relaxed. Smoke a little. I'm telling you, you'll be cloud 9. That's how I'm feeling. We both gave this movie an 8. You've seen this before though, right?
Long time ago. Yep.
Yeah, this is my first time watch.
See, when I first seen it, like I think I was young enough where I really didn't pay attention to the mental side of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going in there like, okay, it's a guy going to kill people. Honestly, the reason I seen this, because you see regular Psycho, so then there's American Psycho. So I thought they did something like that, where they did with the werewolf, American Werewolf in London. Mm-hmm. Then there was a Paris one or something like that.
Yeah.
So I thought that's what they did about this. So I was like, oh, so it's gonna be like Norman Bates Part 2 or something.
Something, yeah, I could see that Norman Bates-ish.
So I watched it. I thought it was gonna be in like that category of Norman Bates, but this is like complete mental breakdown. This wasn't like just talking to his dead mother type like shit like Norman Bates did. But no, I gave a few movies an 8. I gave a couple 10s.
American Psycho is such a great film. I have to return some videotapes. I love that.
Yeah, he said that every time.
I love that. No, he's giving a few 8s out. He's giving a few 10s out. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
You always catch him on some bullshit movies. Like
yeah, no, you catch me on bullshit movies when I give like a 3 or a 4.
Oh man, I wish we did a live review of Blood Lake.
Oh, fucking Christ.
But I might have to throw that on the wheel just because.
That's rotten shit.
It is, but you know how fucking funny that review would be, though?
That movie sucks so bad that we tell people to watch it so they can see, and no one wants to watch it. Not one person we told to watch it watched it yet.
This James, but we're fucking superheroes. We're like the superheroes.
I guess so.
We have to do this for the people, you know?
Yes, so.
I didn't ask for these superpowers. I was just giving them. And then I was like, yo, James. And then you were giving them. So it's like, hey, we're doing it for the people.
Yeah, I hate that movie so much.
It was so fucking bad.
It was the first movie I get. Did I even? Yeah, I put it down to a 0, didn't I? I gave it like a half.
Even maybe a half, or I don't remember.
Because I said at least they tried.
I get I gave it a -7, then in a later on episode I gave it a -10. Like that's fucking.
But that movie pissed me off some more. I think I'm gonna. It's a solid 0.
Yeah.
That shit is garbage. Never
Yep.
want to. Oh. I mean, if it was on the wheel and landed on it, I'm going to be in bad mood all week.
Perfect.
Until that day comes. I watch this stupid shit.
Now I feel like I have to put it on the wheel because it's like, here's what I hope happens. Let's just say, say I put it on the wheel tomorrow, right? And say when we spin the wheel on Tuesday, it picks Blood Lake. And say we spin the wheel on this coming Saturday on Popcorn and Pints, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Make sure you guys tune in. And it lands on the hate wheel.
That would be a bad week.
The back-to-back hilarious fucking episodes. Not that every other episode isn't, because all of them are fucking hilarious. But there's going to be some wild, wild shit said.
I don't know. It's hard, man.
Listen, Kyle, I accept that challenge. Send them to me in Messenger, though, because I'll forget if you send them in here.
Definitely send to him. I'll take that challenge, too.
Hell yeah.
Watch Blood Lake, then you can look at your list and say something's worse than that.
Matter of fact, Kyle, I'm throwing this out there. Any of those shitty movies, including Blood Lake, you got to review some of these movies with us. But Blood Lake will be one you have to review with us.
You got to watch that one.
Because it's... Oh, shit.
I mean, it's not stupid. Like, okay, so people are going to think, oh, it's cheesy. It's like one of those cheesy horror movies where like a talking chicken or killing a chicken or no, it's supposed to be a slasher or some shit, some kind of I don't even know what you want to call it.
It looked. He said he's in. It looked like a terrible shot home video. It looked, and I can't.
It was fucking horrible.
I'll put it to you like this: if it was a home video, it would have been a good shot because it's just amateurs like me or you using a camera, just kind of recording some bullshit. That's what that movie was.
It's like that old school home video too, like where you seen on America's Got Funniest Videos of people skiing. It's like it's zoomed in, like you can see their belly button. For no fucking reason. And that's the thing. That's why another reason it sucks so bad. That movie, about what, half of the movie is them fucking on a boat skiing in the water?
Yeah, and the chick falls off the thing and she gets scared by seaweed. And they pull it out the water like it was a huge deal, and then they got out of the water, I guess.
See, it's making me mad just thinking about it, having the flashbacks. There is another Blood Lake. It's with the Killer Lampreys.
Yeah. That might be the one you're thinking of because I don't think anybody owns the DVD of this.
No, I don't know.
Okay, if you own it, Kyle, I want to see proof. But
it's one of those embarrassments. Like if you made this movie and you had like 10 copies of it, you're the one who bought all 10 copies.
I probably did. I hope I did. Henry said this movie's so bad. Eric called me out of nowhere to tell me about it.
This is how bad it is. When we first watched it, we ranted like for a week. Then since every podcast that we did in the future for like a while, we brought the stupid movie up.
Yes. And we're bringing it up again.
And we're bringing it up again. So now we're right back onto the cycle.
This is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, besides Tales from the Crypt 2, but this is what officially made the negative I don't remember what year it came out, 2014. It has like
no, it was it's from 1987.
Yes, the one you're supposed to watch is from 87. That's
Blood
right.
Lake 1987. The 2014 is probably the Lamprey one, the sci-fi one.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, we had to watch that too because Aaron watched the wrong movie in the beginning.
I did, and it was funny because I'm texting.
So it was back to back. We had to review both of them.
Here, what happened was I was watching the wrong one. I think I was about halfway through it, and James was like, "Yo, you're watching the wrong movie." And the reason why he knew that is because I posted in the group like what movie I'm watching at the time. And so
badass cover. The cover is badass for that one.
So we ended up watching both these Blood Lakes. Both of them sucked.
Yeah.
I'll say this, the Lamprey one way better than the other one, but they were both fucking.
I'll rather watch the Lamprey one 5 times in a row
than watch Blood Lake once, even though we're gonna have to watch it again because it's going on the wheel along with some other movies and some great movies.
Yep.
Oh, there's so many movies.
I don't know. It just pissed me off. I think if a movie pissed me off and I get angry about it, and I don't even want to waste my time because it makes me angry. It's like one of those things. Like I don't want to be near it.
Yeah. Henry, I'll say this: next time we game, like next weekend or the weekend after, I'm gonna say this is gonna be tough for me, people. We will watch Blood Lake and review it when we game one of these weekends.
Oh, so you're gonna watch it multiple times?
Because it's that bad and it's that like ridiculous. I would like to have like a conversation with Henry about it, but also so you guys can hear it and chime in, which would be either via PS4 if you guys have one, and joining in our chat with us like that, or just chiming in on the type it in the chat here. I'll let you guys know when that happens, but that's what we're gonna do. Henry, I just volunteered you to do this, so you have to.
Ugh.
I'm backing out. James, I wish you had a PS4.
No, I'll end up getting so mad watching it. I'll throw my controller into the TV and shit.
Fuck. Oh shit. I'm just gonna get high and watch it both times.
But anyway.
But yeah. Oh fuck, man. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm gonna pull the wheel up really quick.
Oh, I still gotta watch that again.
What's up?
Thanks for reminding me. Helen Keller and the Night Wolves, or whatever the hell they're called.
Deal. That's a deal.
You're gonna need a palate cleanser after that one.
That's gonna be the palate cleanser?
Yep. Do they still do watch parties? I thought like they took it down because of copyright shit.
That's what I thought too. We'd have to do a ghetto watch party on Restream without going live. Your body is calling for me. Sorry.
Let's see what we can get. Something good. What we got? What we got? Killer Clowns? That would be fun.
Did that.
You did that before the wheel. You did that with Chris.
Yes, I did. Killer Clowns from Outer Fucking Space is what we're doing next.
Awesome. I think that's on Netflix right now.
It's on something.
No, in Netflix, they put something on for 2 days and they take it down. But they make you pay $20 because they keep taking the good stuff off.
Oh, man. Last time, So this movie here, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I got really drunk on that episode.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
With Chris, from Stories from a Bar, our co-host on Popcorn and Pints. Yeah. So the 2 times that I got wasted on a podcast, Chris was there. He was at his own place, but he was still there. He was involved. So it was his fault. I gave him 98% of the blame. I'll take the 2%, I guess.
It's on YouTube.
Are you talking about? Blood Lake? I believe it's on Tubi.
Oh, it might be on Tubi, yeah. But YouTube, same thing. If it's on YouTube.
Yeah, but I mean, if you guys want to do, like I said, if you want to do a ghetto watch party, we could do that. It would just be through this, not going live.
What's the fun of that?
Because of copyright.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, what's the fun of that if no one can hear us
and see us
bash it?
They just have to. Well, here's one way we can do it. If everybody can get the movie pulled up on their own, hit play, and just mute it. Because we can't have the sound. We could, so like if you have an extra TV or a separate screen, you can have it playing in your background, kind of how I do with movies.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, true.
Something like that. Because this is one of those movies you really don't need to hear it. Like you could just watch it. It could be.
You can't. You only want to watch it. Makes you go blind.
It's
you want to slam your head on the table.
It's fucking bad. I can't wait to review it again though. I can't wait to bash it. Bash it.
It's so stupid. Fucking movies suck.
I already forgot what movie we're doing next.
Killer Clowns.
Oh yeah. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That'll be fun. Nice. That'll be a fun one. Yup, they are. There
you go.
So because they both have the same name, so we never even finished the story. So I was watching it, right? And I was posting it. James seen the cover that I posted in the group, and he was like, "Yo, you're watching the wrong movie." I was like, "What are you talking about? It's Blood Lake." And he told me, and he showed me a picture of the cover. So yes. No, she's not.
No, she's not in there. I don't even know. She might have been still a baby. I don't know when she was born.
Tara Reid. He does not like Tara Reid, by the way, people. This is.
I don't blame him. The only time I liked her was in American Pie.
Yo, listen. It is funny you say that. I'm only cutting you off because it is funny you say that, because me and Kyle were just talking maybe yesterday or the day before, and he was like, I don't know. I told him, I said, the best thing, she hasn't done anything good since American Pie or something like that.
Yeah.
I agree. Hilarious that you just said that. Like, that's fucking.
You want to know what killed her career? Sharknado.
Yeah. It's her business practices. It's her. His beef is with her. It's cool.
She needs us. Fucking Sharknado suck. She needs to stop doing those.
I think they're finally done.
Yeah, right. Sharknado in space, right? It's the last one.
I'm glad you said that too, because that is something I was thinking about throwing on the wheels. Sharknado in space. I told you I want to.
You're killing me, man.
Horror movies, please, people. Stupid space horror movies. Shoot me a message or an email letting me know stupid space horror movies. We already did Leprechaun in space, so it doesn't need to be that again. But any horror movie in space, let us know.
That shit sucked too.
That was probably the worst movie I've ever seen in space.
Yeah, probably.
It had to be. She was acting one of those 12 seconds in the shark movies. Yeah, I feel like it had, because it was like, and it was, I knew the movie was going to be bad. I knew the movie was going to be cheesy and corny, but that's what I was expecting, and that's what I was hoping. Let me finish. I was hoping it was going to be one of those movies that was so stupid or so cheesy, so corny, that was fun and funny. And it was fucking trash. It was bad. Like, cool ass fucking cover, but other than that, it wasn't good. It was disappointing. Yeah. Very disappointing.
Yeah, so then I had to go watch that, and you had to go watch the other one, because we decided,
Blood Lake,
because we're watching it, let's just do a double feature.
And
both sucked, but yeah, we talked way more about the shitty one because we're bashing it.
Oh yeah,
and it was making me angry,
which was funny. Now, you know what's funny though is, like, that'll probably be our worst double feature ever. I think, because even on Popcorn and Pints, all we do now is double features, and it's like we haven't gotten two double features that we all hated. Might have gotten one that we all hated, but not two movies back, like, you know what I mean, for our double feature.
Yeah, that's true.
And even if we did, I don't think it would be as bad as these two, because the one Blood Lake that you absolutely cannot stand, that we can absolutely not stand, fucking horrible. Like,
was that episode ever dropped?
I think so.
So it is on your page somewhere, if someone wants to go find it.
Yeah, the YouTube channel or something, I believe it is.
So you can go see on YouTube us bashing it.
Yeah, it was. But you told the truth.
Yeah, I had to. It was the anger made me speak.
So back to American Psycho, James.
Yep.
If you can change anything about this movie, what would you change?
I
know it's kind of a tough one.
It is tough. Change,
yeah.
So not add. So just
you can say that to add/change.
I would say more detailed killings.
Okay.
A couple more kills maybe brought in. Other than that, everything just fit to me to tell a story. That even the parts where he was in the bar with his friends just chatting, you're like, oh, here's a slow part. It's not, because that's what fuels his rage.
Yeah.
Because they'll be talking about something and someone will come up and go, look what I got. And he gets jealous, and then he ends up going and kill somebody.
He almost killed the dude in the men's room.
Yeah, and the dude thought he was hitting on him.
Yeah, that didn't turn
out.
He
wanted to strangle him because he had the good card. He was like, I got new card too. Check this out. And it pissed him off so bad.
He said it like a day or two later. More business. Look at Kyle quick.
Yep.
More business cards. And
over a business card, man.
That's some wild, crazy. That's the caucasity.
He's so detailed too. He was like, oh, he found the perfect like fucking font and all that shit he's talking about, like the color of it and how it went. It's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He had the one girl bend over so the one chicken. He said, "Bend over so she can see your asshole."
I laughed at that part.
Holy shit!
But that's the funny part. But you see how when he was doing it, he wasn't even looking at them. He was looking at himself making muscles in the mirror.
That shit.
It's a narcissist, man. He was more in love with himself.
He was. I was laughing so fucking hard when he was doing that, though. He was just,
yeah. He's like, yeah.
I was like, holy shit! But he was tearing him up, and that dude was just fucking crazy.
But that didn't make sense to me either. So it's made him slowly, like he was slowly building to go crazier. Like when he first got those 2 prostitutes.
Show off that dirt star.
Wow.
And yeah, buddy, Henry. You know it's Henry.
So when he was doing the 2 prostitutes in the beginning, then when he was done, he just beat the shit out of them and let them leave.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he kill them then? But he did kill the girl because he had her come back a second time.
The redheaded one, but he let the blonde one go again.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like,
I don't know.
Maybe that's another theory. Maybe the farthest he ever went was he did get prostitutes, but he beat the shit out of them, but he never killed them.
Until that one?
But no, until then his mind started breaking, and he's imagining killing them all. But maybe he's actually getting prostitutes. He just beats them up and lets them leave. I don't know. There's so much. It's weird.
Because he knew they wouldn't call the cops.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, why didn't he kill them? He killed everybody else he had go to the apartment when he was done with them.
I guess he was just picky with his kills.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. But then when she came back, he decided, like, okay, I'm going to kill her now. But she started running. Then that's when he threw the chainsaw at her.
Which was ridiculous. Just dropped it on her.
He was like, he yelled what? He yelled no or something, and he just let it go and it just fell on her?
Something like that. And but you know what I liked about that, though? First of all, that was a pretty cool kill. But it seemed like, to me, I could be getting this wrong. It seemed like anybody that he posed as kind of a threat, he wanted to get rid of. He was like, I got to get rid of this person.
Yeah.
For whatever reason it was. And with the women being a threat is just going to the cops or going to get help finally. I think that's why he killed the one girl that was running out, that he dropped the chainsaw on her. The other girl, I think he planned on killing her anyway.
Yeah. So here's another theory why it might be in his head. You notice, like, say that apartment where he chased her through the hall and she's banging on the door and everything and she's going down the stairs.
And nobody opened the
door. No one came out. It's like the whole building was empty. It was just him.
Yeah. Because somebody would have came out.
Somebody. There would have been people on the streets, more people on the streets, something. But it's like, it was always like no one was there. The whole apartment building was empty. It was just him killing people and hiding their bodies.
Yeah, because the only person that was in the apartment building that you've seen, I mean, besides the end where he was going crazy and killing a bunch of fucking people, which was wild, killing them, like going into the elevators and shit.
Yeah.
But you only see the security guard. The guard downstairs. You don't really see too many people in there besides that wild ass scene and who he brings in and out.
Yeah. So I don't know. It could have been all in his head. I really don't know. Like, I didn't read the book. I don't know if the book tells you at the end or they just let you do this where you got to figure it out and makes a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it could be any way. No one knows.
Makes too much sense that he was making shit up in his head. I mean, yeah, it does, but I mean, does it? You know what I mean? It's like, either way, it can work.
Yeah.
Either way, it can work.
Like, he had a book, like, drawing like it was comics. He was, like, drawing pictures of what he wants to do to girls and people.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just a fantasy of delusion that he was having running through his head. Like, even at the bar, like in the beginning, when he ordered the drinks and the girl says that, as soon as she turns back, he was like, I want to split you open and play with your insides.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
with glass. With glass. He said,
Yeah.
you open with glass and play with your insides or some shit. And she obviously didn't hear what the fuck he just
No,
said.
no, it was a club. It's loud as shit. So that's why he took the advantage of say it out in public like that because he knew no one can hear him.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
So yeah, he had these thoughts in his head that he just. That's what I'm saying. Did they come out and he actually was doing it to feed his ego, like his drive, or was it just in his head that he just thought it was real? I don't know.
I don't know, yo. That's a good question.
That's what good about these movies, though, man. It makes you think. It makes them more interesting.
Yeah, oh fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So really
We've
quick.
been doing a few mind fucks.
I know. We're gonna get a break with this. I'll have a better cover next time. But
Or are we?
from outer space, I just made it blurry when I made it the last time I made it. That's gonna be a fun one. And then this Saturday, Requiem for a Dream and Kick Ass. That'll be an interesting combo. Besides
Totally opposite. You got depressing stuff with an action hero movie.
some crazy shit.
So.
But yeah, so what are your thoughts? Not even a rating. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Are you excited we're watching it next? Or
Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's one of those movies that you can't help but enjoy it.
yeah, I could say that.
Like I'm a fan of it. But that you question yourself, like, why do I like this? It's like one of those type of movies, but they're fun. It's a fun movie.
Ass to kick.
Silliness.
Ass to kick ass. I'm with you on that, James. Like, you know what's crazy is I was introduced to this movie maybe 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago now with my wife. And I probably watched it maybe once or twice then, let's say. In the past couple of years, I think I watched it about 3. This will be my third, maybe fourth time watching it.
Wow. All right.
So I agree. Like it's one of those movies. It's not the greatest. It's fun. It's fun to watch. It's something that you just enjoy watching. You just say, it's fun, cool, hee ha ha type of bullshit. But it's like perfect for that. You know what I mean? It's like perfect for that silly.
Exactly.
And
there's silliness in it. Just how they kill people with the fucking straw with the balloon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's all kinds of funny shit.
It's some crazy shit in it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Same here, man. Same here. Fuck. I guess shit. We can about wrap it up if you want, man.
It's up to you.
Yeah, so Saturday, 9:00 Eastern time, catch us on Popcorn and Pints. Again, Saturday, 9:00 Eastern time, catch us on Popcorn and Pints. And hopefully by next week, I will have like a whole cover thing so you guys you'll see. But we'll be reviewing these movies, Requiem for a Dream and Kick-Ass. So if you guys want to come on and chime in the chat about these movies, these are the two we'll be watching. These are the two we'll be reviewing on Saturday. So definitely tune in for that. As well as Horror with Sir Sturdy on Tuesday. We'll be doing Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And like I said, I'll have a better matter of fact, let me see. Picture for you. I have one right now I can use. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We'll be doing next Tuesday. And this is to be a fun one. I promise I will not get wasted for it. I'll be high. I'll be all drunk and shit. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing for these next couple of movies, which will be fun. I don't know if I've seen Requiem for a Dream or not.
I've never seen it.
But I don't think I've seen it. I know I've seen Kick-Ass at least one time before. I don't recall Nicolas Cage being in it. I'm not excited him being in it.
I forgot he was in it until I started watching it. As soon as I seen the character, I was like, that's Nick Cage. That's right. He's in this. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll be okay, guys. I'll deal with it.
No, you'll be all right.
I'll be all right.
The movie's not about him, so that's what makes it okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
He's not. You see him, but not.
Probably end up getting the fucking hate wheel and then 2 Nicolas Cage movies next. Watch.
Wow, that'd be hilarious.
But he has a big part.
What, Kick Ass? He has a big part in Kick Ass, but it's not about him. It's following the kid around. It's his story. So the parts you do see Nick Cage in it, he has a big part of it. He's like, well, we'll talk about it on Saturday. I don't want to start telling what.
Yeah, I'll wait till Saturday. I might watch that tomorrow during the day or noon. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Gotta watch that, and I gotta watch.
I gotta watch Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, I watch both of those tomorrow, and
I watched Kick Ass today. Yeah, he said you should have remembered that, especially you hate him.
Yeah, but potato.
There we go. He's Big Daddy. Big Daddy.
Really quick, before this gets any weirder, what have you been watching lately, James?
All right, so of course my podcast that I normally watch, Your Mom's House and Two Bears One Cave. I watched. Let's see, what did I watch recently? I'm blanking.
I can go for podcast.
Yeah, you go ahead really quick. Go ahead.
While you're thinking for podcast, I've been watching $1 Million Worth of Game with Gilly Kid and his cousin Wallow because they're just fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. That's not gonna happen.
Big Daddy.
That won't happen.
That's why I'm going to call it out now, Aaron. That's going to be my name for Saturday. It's going to be Big Daddy Jimmy.
You better change it now before you forget.
Well, we're going to have a. Oh yeah, you're right. I should.
Quicksilver's and Kick Ass together. Big Daddy Jimmy, that's what you're calling yourself?
Yeah, call him. There you go. Big Daddy Jimmy.
There you go. There's his name for Saturday. I'll try to think of one for Saturday. I'm telling you guys right now, the end will be sturdy, so it'll be something 30. That's fucking funny that you changed your name to Big Daddy Jimmy.
Because I know Chris is going to steal it. He's going to try to use it. Mm-hmm. I know Chris.
That's true.
But I forgot your. Oh yeah, what to watch? Continue. What else were you watching?
Oh yeah, I said I was watching that podcast. So today I told James earlier. I was flicking through the TV guide, trying to find something to watch because I turned the TV on and fucking the movie Flipper was on, and I was eating cake and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just watch it, and I've ended up watching the majority of the movie Flipper. So yeah,
you watched the Dolphins turn you on.
I didn't feel like scrolling, seeing what the hell was on. And it was going off at 7. I was like, all right, I'm gonna head upstairs at 7, start getting ready and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I was like, fuck it. That's just my excuse. I don't know. I wanted to see what the fuck happened, man. But no, so I watched that. Other than that, I've been watching a lot of, which I'm probably gonna watch. I'm hoping I'm gonna watch when I go downstairs. I've been watching a lot of Impractical Jokers, like on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Getting really high and watching that. Fucking
they're funny.
So funny. And the thing is like I've seen so many of the episodes and so many of the I'll watch the same shit over and over and laugh like it's the first time I've seen it because it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And so real quick story. When I first seen this show, it was me, my wife, my brother Zach. We were chilling, watching it. It was on TV. I don't know what the hell I was doing if I was eating. I was not paying attention, like on my phone or whatever the case may be. And they were just cracking up laughing. Oh, Murr? Yeah, definitely got to meet Murr. He's going to be at the con in August. Definitely got to meet his autograph, which will be awesome. But anyway, they were laughing. I just didn't find it funny because, to be honest, I don't find a lot of white people funny. And one day I just sat down, I paid attention to the show, and I was fucking dying because my wife was like, she could picture it being like me and Henry and a few of us doing dumb shit together, which yeah. And I just
no, that's white people dumb shit though. I don't think you'll go that far. Would you do the shit that they do?
To an extent, yeah, because they don't go like, because there's that, and then there's like they're not like jackass crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but some of the shit is like
some of it, but I don't mind like as far as like some of the pranks where I have to walk up and say something to people. I don't mind walking up to people. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't
True.
mind that part of it, but it depends on how far. Like the challenges where they have to eat people's food, that's going to be tough.
That's crazy. See how many plates you can eat off? I remember that one.
Which is funny as fuck.
What would you do if someone did that? Just say that you're sitting there, you had like shrimp or something, and they just came over and grabbed one off your plate.
I don't know how that would do. I might just swing. I don't know how I'd react.
I think I'll be like in shock for a second, then I'll go, "Yo, what the fuck you doing?"
I don't know because
I don't think I'll swing because you're basically just taking food. It's not like you're threatening me or something.
That's food you paid for.
Yeah, I know, but I think I will snap and have an argument. It'll definitely be a scene.
That would be a scene. I really don't know because I might be in shock, like you're saying. I might be like, "What the fuck," and just swing. I might be looking around for cameras, like, okay, where's the cameras? You know what I mean? It's I don't know. I think all of it depends on what part of the meal am I at, what's my mood, because like if you go out to eat or whatever, and you're hungry, so you're not mad, but you got like a little grumpiness to you because you're hungry. But after you take like your first 2 bites, you're just like, okay, I'm good now. I'm human now. I'm good. Is it before I get to take my bite? If it's before I get to take my bite, there might be a fight. Now, if I get to take a couple bites, the fights might not suffice. I'm just saying, James.
That would be hilarious to see, though.
It would be funny to see, like, and then it's like you find out it's on a TV show, and it's like, fuck, I just fought this dude. Now it's not going to be on TV.
Yep. You ruined it. You had the black guy. They're not allowed to put that one on.
Or you have like your outrage thing and you laugh about it, and it's not a show. Then it's like somebody just came and fucking ate your steak or took some of your french fries or your burger. I don't know, man. It really depends on if I got my first couple bites or not.
What about spinning it on them? Like, say someone did it just to fuck with them, like to freak them out. And like they grabbed the shrimp, you're like, oh, you can have that. What am I getting later? So
it depends on how that person takes it, though, because they might take it to a level you're not ready to take it.
Oh, man. Now, that would be wild. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, because I watched a lot of those shows. Like, if that ever happened to me today, what you said, I will look around and look for cameras. I'm like, this can't be real. This has to be a show. Because they did come to Albany at one point.
They did, but I think they only went to the Times Union Center for like a stand-up thing.
I don't know what they did, but say they did, like, they're in your town doing those pranks and shit, and you got caught in one of them. I think it just because the shit is so silly, and I watch these shows. My first thing is it's a prank. Yeah, because no one is that crazy in their head will walk up to you while you're sitting there eating, grab off your plate. Now, if you left and say you went to the bathroom and someone came and was sneaky and stole something off your plate, but right in front of you, came right up next to you and just said, oh, look at this. And you just grab something, have a conversation with you and just reach for their food and start eating it. That's just too wild. You'll be sitting there like, this is not real. What's going on?
True. I mean, that could be true, but I mean, still, it's just.
That's not the funniest ones. The funniest ones to me is where they had to go up to someone and the dude's in the booth, the other two, he has to say wherever they tell him to say.
Oh, you know what? I like
that shit's hilarious.
Where they're in the room where they're trying to sell people something. Or last thing, like it'll be like they're either trying to sell like a toy or sell something, or they're doing like a seminar. Like, did you learn anything from our seminar type of thing?
Oh, the seminars are hilarious.
Me in tears. Or when all 4 of them are in a room, they gotta try to make the other ones laugh. Just because the stupid shit they do. I'll be laughing so fucking hard, yo.
No, you definitely wouldn't last. You wouldn't last. You'd be the loser all the time.
Especially if I'm high, yo. Oh my god. I don't know. If I put it this way, if I'm high and Henry's there too and he's high, oh my, but it's gonna be a tie. He laughs way more than I do. At some stupid. We laugh at some dumb shit, but he'll laugh more and longer. Like, I remember, there's been so many times where we'll be watching movies, even as adults, shit. And he'll see something funny in the movie, and he'll rewind it at least 6 times and laugh like it's the first time he's ever fucking seen it. Wow. He's one of those type of people. He's been like that since he was a kid. Since we were kids.
That's good. Always entertained.
I guess it's annoying after a while. You're right, always entertained, but it's just like, motherfucker, we just seen this part 17 fucking times. Why are we seeing it again? Why is this the 18th time?
Hey, there is some parts of movies that you can't help it. Like it's so stupid that you laugh even by thinking about it.
Oh yeah, shit, so many movies, times, all that shit, man.
Oh, I remember what I watched. I watched an episode of Creep Show season 2.
Oh, nice. I gotta watch it. Oh man. So his birthday, I think it was like his 13th. Yeah, the kid got hit with the basketball. I remember that. I want to say it was like his 13th birthday. Yeah, birthday. And he rented like his mom rented a bunch of movies for us. And one of the movies that she grabbed that he asked for was oh, damn it, Kyle, you just confused me. Oh, America's Funniest Home Videos or something like that. And there was one of those, the half court shots or full court shots.
Yeah.
The dude threw the ball as a little kid running by. Bah!
Oh yeah, blasted him. Yeah.
Blast him. Because you thought it was going to go in the hoop, but nope, bang. And Henry wound that shit so many fucking times that he was in tears.
Because it's funny when you see people get hurt. Especially like, it's sad to say, but even kids are fair game too. If you see a little kid get hit with a fucking basketball from long distance, that shit is funny.
Kyle said, "Fuck, this conversation would be gold to listen to while high." Oh,
hey, it'll be uploaded. You can listen to it.
Be dead. You're high now, man. It's still. I appreciate that, Kyle. I greatly appreciate that. And matter of fact, what I'll say to the listeners, if you are legally able to smoke, of course, that's one, and of course, if you're in a legal state, I say that with a smirk. Smoke while you watch this. While you watch Horror with Source 30. Smoke while you watch Popcorn and Pine. Smoke before, during. Smoke before and during. Trust me. Trust me. You will be way more entertained than anybody else. Be laughing. Which laughter is very healthy, people. Laughter is the best medicine. That's what we're here for. Exactly. Legally, like Kyle said, all the way from Canada. But yeah, that's the type of person Henry is. He laughs like a lot. So he would, going back to our Impractical Jokers conversation, it'd be rough. It'd be rough. And if my brother Christian's there too, like if he's just making us laugh, just being loud, because like he's the type of person he's loud as shit. He'd be loud as shit for no reason. Like you know how Will Smith has that laugh on the show.
Oh, that shit. Okay.
He would do that dumb laugh for no reason. Just keep doing it. My brother's like, "All right, Christian, shut up," and he's I just keep doing it. And he make his eyes mad big and just, bad laugh. Oh man, I miss those days. It's so fucking fun and funny. So yeah, that us three, and say you were there with us. Yeah, we wouldn't do so hot.
Yeah, we want to make it through one episode.
Nah.
The next challenge is like you're still laughing from the first one. You're like, nah, we can't do it. We'll have to shoot that tomorrow.
Yeah, I think they do shoot it on different days, though, I'm sure.
No, I was going to, but Aaron told me no because it didn't count as a. Because there was white. Was it? I was going to put it as a black movie, wasn't I?
Black or white? I don't remember. I think it's
one of them.
Wheel, 90s wheel.
It might be on there then. All right, cool.
Wheel. I don't remember.
That movie's good too. Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah, that movie's hilarious.
Jim Brewer. Who else is in there?
Spanish dude.
Who's the other? He's the other dude. Yeah, the friend, the Spanish dude. He was in a lot of other stuff.
I don't know. He kind of looks like Henry. I'll just say it's Henry.
I forgot his name. I forgot the actor's name for that one. But the two main ones is Chappelle, of course, and Jim Brewer. I know Jim Brewer just because from his stand-up. And that dude, he has the eyes of a stoner when he don't even smoke. He looks like he's high all the time.
It makes so much more sense when you're high watching it. I bet. I'm going to take you up on that, Kyle.
I might do that for that one, actually. You're right. I never watched it high.
Be baked, watching half baked. Smart idea. But shit. I guess we can get going soon, guys. Like I said, I'll tell you guys one last time. Saturday, we are doing Kick-Ass and Requiem for a Dream. And next Tuesday, we are doing Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Both are at 9 o'clock Eastern time. I hope that you guys are there to tune in. And we're definitely going to try it. We're definitely going to do that. But yeah, I hope that you guys can tune in Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern time and Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern time for Popcorn and Pints on Horror Research 30. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. As always, I'll see you in your nightmares. Nighty night, motherfuckers.
I love you, R. Kelly.